Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So Solana, on the micro level here, we are exploring the development of an impulse. At the present stage, my view is still that this bear market is not over and that we will eventually see a lower low also for Solana. But I mentioned before, we need to take it level by level here, and as those micro counts build, they can potentially confirm a different higher level assumption. It's basically like, as long as the daily trend, for example, hasn't changed yet, and as long as on the bigger time frame important support and resistance levels haven't been taken out, there's just no way to confirm that a bear market low is in if we want to keep it objective. Otherwise, everybody can say all the time that the bear market low is in, but without confirmation on the relevant time frame, it wouldn't be professional, and it wouldn't give us the evidence we need, right? But of course, on the lower time frame, we're tracking it just to show you that there is a potential that we are moving higher. However, the chart needs to confirm it. In the meantime, we have tradable supports. This was the last trading support here, which I guess worked out nicely, yeah. And we want to explore in this video if this move up is finished and if we can now come down in the wave 2. In the current situation, I don't anticipate yet that this move is finished. The correction is too weak in the current stage, what I can currently see, and it rather looks to me that this wave 4 is still, or maybe it was finished here, but possibly still ongoing, because it's just too weak. And it could be that we had an expanded flat here, A wave, overshooting wave B, C wave down, and the fifth wave is still coming. There's a couple of scenarios I want to show you in this video. Remember that in this particular count, we're looking at the wave 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 to complete a complete impulse, one full impulse. I'd be still careful with Solana at the current situation because we haven't even had a larger pullback to test this assumption, or at least here the scenario on the shorter time frame. Bear in mind, also corrections have impulses, so this could just be an A wave. We would come down in a B wave and would move up in a C wave afterwards and would then come down. Basically make another low. So it is extremely interesting and we need to be careful here, but we're tracking this step by step and I keep you updated. Now, first scenario is obviously that the wave 5 could be in already. We would then, so like I had it before, we would then, however, expect here a move down, certainly into the region between 12.74 and $10. So the thing is, as long as we stay above $10, there isn't really anything bearish here yet. But we can talk about, let me think, so if we do it like that, if I assume that maybe the wave 4 wasn't even finished yet, then we can go with that, as long as we're holding above 1548. If we break below 1548, it would mean that most likely this is not a wave 4 anymore and we're coming down deeper in a wave 2 correction. Okay, so, but this is currently, because this move up was not substantial enough in my view, and also, if I look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, they should still make another leg up. Okay, so my view is at the moment that there could be still something coming, especially as long as we're holding. Oh, by the way, I've made a mistake here. It's this area. It can still come down to $15.18 because I need to measure the distance of wave 3, of course. And if the wave 3 high is here and we had an A overshooting B wave and the C wave down, this is the relevant one. What just confirms me in my view is that we've hit perfectly the 38.2% retracement, which is the ideal support level for a wave 4. It's the ideal target level. It wouldn't be a disaster to come down lower as long as we're holding $15.18. So this is the support area for the wave 4, and there should be one more leg up coming. The thing is why I considered the wave 5 complete in the last video is because we hit the target, 1736 was a relevant target, but I also made you aware that if we break above 1736, we have a more extended target area to the upside, which goes from 1793 to $21, which is also possible in a large extension of this fifth wave. So at the moment, 1518 is the relevant support. If we break below that, then it's around about the $10 level. Then it can come down all the way to $10, because if we break below that level, then I would have to go with, okay, possibly here this larger wave 1 was finished and we're already coming down in the wave 2. But at the moment, primary expectation would be that this fifth wave of the fifth wave of the first wave is still ongoing. Now, what happens if we have a massive rally to the upside? I just want to prepare you for options, because I looked at the chart as well again. I came up with another count. Now, this is a count that I don't think is very likely, but if we suddenly rally to $23, $24 without coming down, if we break above this this target area, what would be the count then? Because I cannot go with this count then again. I want to show you an alternative before it happens, so that you know what's going to happen should we suddenly get a rally. Now, in this scenario then, if we are very bullish, which I currently can't see, but never say never, I would have to count this as a wave 1, which is possible as well. It's not perfect, so this move as a wave 1. We then came down in a wave 2 already here, so this was actually not a wave 4, but a wave 2. And then we are now in a third wave to the upside. In this third wave, we would have completed near enough. Here a small wave 1. But only this would be the wave 1. And we would then come down shortly in a wave 2. Sorry, it's a bit ugly. And would then move up in a wave 3 of 3 afterwards. And then it cascades higher, If this becomes more likely, I will make you aware, but it would be a setup for even higher prices. So I just want to prepare you for that this could be coming, because it's part of this chart. It's the possibility is there, but obviously what I do, what my task is, and my job is to show you the most likely patterns. If we talk about likelihood, the one here that I've got on the chart now, that we get one more small wave up in a wave 5 of 1, is for me the most likely one. The one that we have the wave 1 already complete, and we now come down in wave 2, is the second most likely one. And the third most likely one is that we are rallying through here in that alternative pattern. So these are the 3 most likely patterns within basically a theoretically infinite amount of possibilities here. I've got these 3 likely scenarios for you, and I've given you an idea which the most likely one is with relevant support levels. So hopefully that's helpful. At present, I don't think this rally is over, so we should at least get one more wave up here, ideally into this target area. So I keep you updated throughout the day. I hope you liked the update about Solana. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.